special edition of St. Martin Newsroom. 6 political parties presented their lists for the upcoming parliamentary election set for August 29, 2014. The United People's Party, the Social Reform Party, the One St. Martin Party, United St. Martin Party, and the Democratic Party and National Alliance. St. Martin Newsroom brings you the highlights.
You just come up your bed, boy.
A gangster like that. Morning.
No matter which ballot, whether red or white, you still see.
You want a picture? You gotta go with big photos. This is video. Come on, you walk. This is no still picture.
You took the one already?
Huh?
You took it?
Yeah, no, video doing. Yeah. Georgian, how you sweet? What you doing? What's up, boss? Oh, now you want to tape Yanchi, man. Where you walk with Yanchi for?
I don't want tape Yanchi and my campaign manager.
Okay, we're here with Tia Heliger, the leader of the UP party. This morning that you went in and signed up your party, so I guess you are ready to go and you're not making any jokes.
Well, we were the first to register our party, and we wanted to be the first one to make sure to put in our list at 9 o'clock. That should be symbolic for also what we're looking for, the 9 seats that needed to be able to govern this country so that we don't have instability for the next 4 years, that we have a true stable government.
So at what time approximately you was here this morning?
Well, I've been up until 4 a.m. this morning, and we delivered our list at exactly 9:05.
Okay, anything you want to share with the viewers?
That on August 29th, come out and give the United People's Party a support so that we can continue building this country together.
Okay, Mr. Muck, you will be running for the upcoming elections. The Social Reform Party, tell us a little bit about it.
The Social Reform Party was formed in 2013. It was established by myself. I left the National Alliance due to conflict in communication with the leadership. And our focus is social issues. It has to do with the focusing of our energy and effort towards pensioners, towards unemployment, towards loans, scholarship, housing, welfare, etc. We are less concerned with infrastructural issues such as causeway, Justice Parkway stretch. We do, except for the maintenance of those structures.
Now, you're inviting people to come out and sign for the party on Monday, July the 14th?
That's correct. We are inviting the general population to come out and support our SRP list with signatures. We need 130 signatures, and therefore we're asking you to come and support our list on July 14, 2014, between the hours of 9 in the morning and 4 in the afternoon at the Census Office in St. Martin.
Now, this is how many people are running on your list?
At this present moment, there will just be one, and I'm hoping that 2018 will have a full slate.
So of course,
You see this big smile here? This winning smile? August 29th victory.
Parliament got 15 seats, so what candidates you have?
How many candidates we have? Enough to fill the 15 seats.
Mr. Praise, you just submitted the One St. Martin People's Party list. Can you tell us exactly how many candidates you have on that list today?
We have 9 candidates that will be contesting the election on August 29th. We have in the number 1 position, in the number 9 position, Mr. Lloyd Baton, who is the president of the party. Number 8, we have Mr. Hannah Emmanuel, the youngest person of the party. Number 7, we have Mr. Leo Richardson. And number 6, we have a female, Miss Maggie Webster. In the number 5 position, we have Mr. John Joseph. In the number 4 position, we have Miss Mary Lou Connor. And number 3, Mr. Denison Phillips. In the number 2 position, we have a person who has worked for many years here in St. Martin as a midwife, Miss Regina Younger. And of course, in the number 1 position, leading this victorious team will be yours truly, Lenny Priest.
Now, what makes the One People St. Martin different from the other parties?
Well, we are different because it is One St. Martin People Party, not One People Party. What makes us different because we are bringing a wealth of knowledge. Of course, most of the candidates, as a matter of fact, other than myself, all of the candidates are newcomer. They're running for the first time, participating for the first time. And when we look at what is happening with St. Martin, in particular over the last 4 years, I think it makes it very difficult for those parties that are in government at this particular moment to indicate any difference that they're going to do. They've had 4 years and basically they've made a mess out of it. I think when we ask the average citizen, the average voter, how much better off are you 4 years ago, I believe that most of them will tell you that they are not better off. We've seen that the cost of living has basically increased. When we look at crime on the island, housing is a major situation, health. All of those are areas that definitely needs to be addressed, and we believe as the One St. Martin People Party, those are items that we're going to address immediately. So often we've heard the political parties. We've seen in 4 years, we've seen 2 or 3 different governments. All of them have talked about reducing, in particular GB, which is a company that is owned by the people of St. Martin, 100% owned by St. Martin. We can no longer put the blame on Curacao as it was before, that every time something did not happen in St. Martin, our politician had a tendency to blame Curacao. That is no longer the case. We make the decision here, but this government over the last 4 years has basically let down the people of St. Martin, and we are telling the people of St. Martin, we are the right choice. We are going to make a difference. Give us the opportunity, because under the watch of the OSPP, we are going to see the improvement of the quality of life of the people of St. Martin.
Public meetings, when can we expect those?
Well, we are not planning to hold any public meetings. What we are going to be doing is holding town hall meetings, because we believe that people must have the opportunity to question the politician. A public meeting is basically just a carnival where you have speakers go up there, they talk, but the people don't have an opportunity to question the politician. With a town hall meeting, the people would have the opportunity to question the politician about their views, about their program and everything else. So I think it's a little different than what has happened over the years in St. Martin as it pertains to election campaign.
When do you expect to start the town hall meetings?
Well, okay, I think that this was a major hurdle for us as a new political party. Now that this is basically over, that we've been able to submit the list, we are in the process now of planning our town hall meetings, and once that is concluded, we will then let the media know and let the general public know where the first one will be held.
Well, you're a former commissioner yourself, Mr. Bruce. Some might say, look, you have been in government, changes did not come then. Why do I want to believe you that changes you will make at this time?
Well, I served in government about 12 to 13 years ago. I was then a member of the SPA. When we look at St. Martin, today, we're talking about basically a separate status, a new St. Martin. I was not part of that. I've never been part of the new St. Martin. When we were, for example, when we were going to build a harbor, I can recall that I had to travel to Curacao to speak to the then Minister of Finance, Mr. Harold Enriquez, in order to get the water rights for the harbor. Today, we don't have to travel anywhere. We do everything right now, and that makes the difference, because being able to make the decision, because even as a commissioner, part of an executive council, every decision that you made had to be collectively within the executive council. Today, as a minister, you make decision based on the policy of the government, based on the direction that the government would want to take this country. So it's a big difference in terms of 12, 14 years ago, with a new separate status that St. Martin acquired on October 10, 2010. So that makes a big difference. And therefore, during this time now, under 4 years, it would give me an opportunity with the One St. Martin People Party that we can make a major difference in the terms of the quality of life of the people of St. Martin.
Mr. Priest, the Parliament has 23 seats. How come you only have 9 candidates? What happened to the rest? Weren't you able to gather a full slate?
Well, you know, from the beginning, when we started the One St. Martin People Party, when we looked at what has happened over the last 4 years, we've seen a lot of candidates has been jumping from one party to the other. We have indicated from the beginning that you must be a member of the party. Up to a couple of days, we could have added additional people, but they were not part of the process. All of our candidates, every one of them, had to acquire a police record in order to be a member. Our constitution requires that the members of the list, that they acquire a good conduct, a good police record. So I think that makes a big difference. And I think just to fill a list, because we have always indicated from the beginning, we don't just want people to fill a list just to become a filler. Because we've seen in many elections before where people are just there to fill a list, and at the end of the day, they bring in 10 votes, they bring in 15 votes, they bring in 20 votes. We have said, no, you have to be involved from the beginning. The party started in 2013, and all of the persons have been involved in the party, so therefore it would make it a little difficult for them to decide to jump, because they have the feeling of the party, the blood of the party is basically running through their vein. So that would make a big difference.
Don't catch me now.
Ah!
Martin Bureau. Can you now tell us exactly how many candidates you have on your list?
Well, definitely. We have submitted a list of 15 candidates because we believe there's 15 seats in Parliament. I think 23 members can't sit on all the 15 seats. We have decided to be strategically and use the 15 seats that Parliament have and make 15 seats available for the USB party. And today when I take a look at the support that we got here, I'm extremely proud to see as a young new leader of this country that I believe we're going to be victorious on August 29th upcoming.
What's the difference between the US party and the other different political parties?
The difference is us. It's about us, the people of this country. That is the difference, and we're going to focus more and more upon the people because our people is suffering more than anyone else in this country, and that is the job of the USB.
What are some of the main issues that the USB will tackle or see as the main issues for this election and for your government?
Well, over the years, you all know me, have always championed the issues of the youth. The problem we have is serious unemployment in our young people. Those are one of the things that we need to make sure that we fix. No longer can we do lip service to our young people. That is one of the failures of all politicians on this island. We talk, but there's no action. We have plans that we're going to unveil to the public in our manifesto, how we're going to try and bring down the unemployment on this country, because without that, we can't move forward. We can build all the beautiful buildings and the beautiful bridges and all what you want, but without true employment for our people, it makes absolutely no sense. And we believe that we're going to see how it's going to be done over the weeks to come when we present our manifesto to you, that you now will take it and inform the public for us as the media.
Public meetings, when we can expect public meetings?
Well, hopefully right now, we will hope by the 15th of July that the printing will be done, but it all depends on how quick we will get it printed.
Postulation, as far as the public meetings, when can we expect that?
Well, the public meeting is going to be unveiled within a week or two. We're going to publish it to the public that they're going to know that we're going to have at least 6 or 7 public meetings right now that we are planning, and we are asking all the people of St. Martin to come up and hear what these beautiful young ladies and men that we have on the list is going to inform the public of St. Martin what it is we intend to do for you. We are saying, if you vote for us, we will be able to help you.
A list of 15 persons. Who are they?
Well, right now I can't say it off my head, but I will give you the names. We also have at number 1, my person, Franz Richardson. Number 2, Leona Marlin. Number 3, Anna Richardson. Number 4, we have Ruben Thompson, who is on our list. Number 5, we have Alexander. Number 6, we have Durant. Number 7, we have Brooke Richinel. And number 8. And the reason why I said that, we have the number 8 one behind me, none other than Fernando Clark will be on this list. At number 9, one of the young talented on-stage personality along with Fernando is Mr. Al Duzong. I think most of you is going to get to know this young man where it pertains to the theater of the arts, that they're going to bring the face, what it is needs to be done. Also at number 10, we have Myrna Richardson, which is a wonderful young lady, also will be part of this list. At number 11 is Bryson, a young, energetic young man. That is what it is. But as we go along, you'll get the full names. It will be published. I'm asking you to be patient.
Hey, Rodney!
Raise your hand, ma'am.
Chairperson of the main voting bureau and all of the members of that bureau, we are proud, I am proud, extremely proud, on behalf of the Democratic Party of St. Martin, celebrating 60 years this year, 2014, to present to you our list of candidates and all of the required documentation that we are supposed to present to you this afternoon, thereby submitting our official participation in the August 29, 2014 election for the Parliament of St. Martin. It is indeed an honor to represent all of these persons with 18 candidates and myself to present you our list.
candidates?
Of course, the National Alliance, as we have indicated throughout the lead up to the campaign, that we will be presenting a full slate of candidates. We have a blend of experienced politicians, some who have been in government on several occasions. We have represented St. Martin in the Island Council, in the Council of Ministers, in the Executive Council, in the Parliament of the Netherlands Antilles, as ministers in the Netherlands Antilles, and we are here with that experience combined with some new candidates and some younger candidates. Our youngest candidate, I think, is 30 years old. So we have a blend of young and experienced and very qualified people.
Mr. Marlin, my very next question. 2010 election, you won it by 7 seats. What are you looking for in 2014, August 29th?
It is not what we are looking for, it is what the people are demanding. The people are demanding that National Alliance get an outright victory. They are not happy with what took place in 2010. We won more seats than any other party. We did not win 8 outright. So to ensure that St. Martin is blessed with a stable, competent, and a government of integrity for the next 4 years, the people of St. Martin will come out in full force and give the National Alliance a resounding victory.
Can you tell us some of the items you are going to be focusing on this election? What are some of the concerns?
There are many things to focus on. Our main concerns, of course, are the unemployment among our young people, education that needs a proper direction, the economy that has not been growing, crime is rampant on this island, and so basically there's so much that we need to tackle. The electricity bills that continue to rise on the people of St. Martin and promises being made, gimmicks, to fool the seniors just before an election. These are things that we think is so despicable. But we will be addressing these in the next 7 weeks. But as I stated before, the people of St. Martin are ready to give the National Alliance a resounding victory.
Lord Milton.
This thing is going really fast.
Yeah, it will. Lord Milton, man.
Wait till they move up.
Stay with St. Martin Newsroom as we continue to cover this year's election set for August the 29th. Andrew Dick reporting for St. Martin Newsroom.